Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Pokemon Conquest. It's me, Cooper, and today we're going to be going on the story mode of Mitsunari. And Mitsunari is all about Not Worth Fighting For Part 1, which is him and his friends get in a fight. The three kids you meet at the beginning of the original story of this game get in a little fight with each other. Some trivial matter has caused Mitsunari, Kiyomasa, and Masanori to argue. Unable to resolve their differences, the three went separate ways, each to a different kingdom. That was not to be the last they would see of each other, however. No sooner I become a warlord, do I become a warlord of Nignus, than I hear word that those two are now warlords of Fontaine and Greenleaf. So in this weird reality, they all became warlords, instead of just the kids that they are. And now we're going to see who's the boss. So starting this story mode, you need to dominate 4 kingdoms, and you get to start the game with a goddamn Caesar. Now I'm going to tell you right now, Caesar is not your perfect link, Skorupi is not his perfect link, and Larvitar is not his perfect link, but that's who you get to start with. So, pretty cool. We're going to go ahead and just immediately start the battle, because Masanori, even though Skorupi can be a pretty good Pokemon, is not very good against a fully evolved Caesar. In fact, starting off this story mode, Masanori this is probably the easiest story in the game. Like, by far. So, Masanori, let's see if you can stop us with your water map. This won't take long, yeah. No way we're giving up this castle. Nice. Alright, 20 turns. I have Marksman ability, which is really good. So even though my Pokemon's kind of slow, he can't possibly miss for 3 turns, and Marksman increases crit chance. Now that Wooper may be able to walk on water, but that Skorupi is no threat to us, so we're going to block the water path so that our Charmander can get through. Charmander does have an advantage against Skorupi after all, so we want to take advantage of such an advantage. Let's see, he's going to close off the water, very kind of him. That doesn't mean he'll let it stay off, but for now, that's kind of him. And now we can go over here, and because X-Scissors busted, it attacks like this. Oh, whoops, sorry. Because X-Scissors busted, it attacks like this, so we can get a kill. But if we do this, we might get hit by the water. I'm still going to do it, though. Sorry, Masanori. And then we're going to send in little Charmander, who can move 4 freaking spaces with an added bonus. Nice. And the added bonus means we might get a burn. Now, killing the enemy boss in 1 hit would be very hard, so let's just hope for the burn. We got the burn! That means the fight is over. He will just burn to death, even though his Pokemon does come with Poison Jab, one of the best poison moves in the game, at least damage-wise. He will just burn to death. And if he doesn't, it doesn't matter, because I'll just do this. X-Scissor. I think he 4 times resists this, but it makes no difference. What? You gotta be kidding me! My precious Skorupi! Yep, that's right. We took down his precious Skorupi. There are some story modes where these kids will show up as junior warlords that you can get to join your army. But it's pretty rare. It's pretty rare to have these kids join you. Speaking of people joining us, we at least got a Wooper to join the army, so that's gonna come in handy. Alright. Wooper, come and join. We could use your power of water typing. In fact, the other kid is a problem, so we needed a water type to take care of him. Which is one of the reasons why I went after you first. Alright. So next month we're going to take over the kid that has the green area. Maybe not, actually. We might do it just because there's only 2. You know what? There's only 2 of them. Let's do it. The only reason I would say maybe not is because it's a capture the flag map, but if there's only 2 of them, how are they going to capture all the flags? I could literally just send out my guys to do that, and then I have Caesar fight them, and maybe Wooper. Alright, so now we're going to go after Kiyomasa's army. Alright, looking at my army. Charmander's busted in this game. They gave him a nice thing where he can move 4 spaces. Not a lot of Pokemon can move 4 spaces unless they're like flying types. So having a guy like you do it is great. Even though Caesar is more of a tank, it could still move 3 spaces, which is really handy. So since Charmander can move 4, I might as well move over here. And then depending on where that Larvitar goes, let's see. No, he's going for the main flag. So Whooper's going to oh, they're both going for the main flag. So Whooper and them are going to have to go for the main flag. We'll go for that side flag later. Alright, Whooper, you just go on over. Charmander will join you. Caesar will capture the bottom 2 flags. You probably will not need Caesar's help. And if they do need Caesar's help, it'll take a second, but I'll get him over there. Yeah, they're on the way. The last thing we want to do is fall into a hole, though. We got to watch ourselves. Holes are like the only way we can lose this match. So real quick, we're just going to go over here and capture this 3rd flag, because no one's going to go for it after this turn. Alright, and let's go here. Okay, no holes. I don't know where the holes will be, but there's no holes here. He's going for it, which means he's right open for Whooper's attack, and he made it to it, but now he's in a position where I can hit him. Whooper will die to the grass type, but since the grass type is holding the flag, they usually will not come after you. Let's just go ahead and capture this flag real quick. Eagle Eye guaranteeing that we hit the attack for the next 3 turns. Eagle Eye is one of the better abilities in the game. Marksman's better than it, but Eagle Eye's not bad. And look at that. We did really good damage to the Larvitar, and we almost killed the little sage. Alright. In fact, oh, there's a hole right here! Are you serious? Right in the position where I can actually hit the guy, there's a hole. No! Charmander! Now I have to send Caesar all the way over there just to capture that flag. Because there's no way Whooper's killing that thing with all the heals it's going to get. Alright, Caesar, you're going to have to spend all of your turns running all the way across the map. Because we got stuck in a hole. If that hole wasn't there, we would have already won this match. Alright, Whooper, your job is just to kill the Larvitar. Wow, he actually might not die. It's okay if he doesn't die, because he's going to be really low on health. Oh, no, we got the kill. Alright, then, your goal is to get ready. Kiyomasa has been defeated. We just need to get Caesar close enough to kill that thing with an attack. Because only Caesar can kill it now. 10 turns is a little scary, though. Okay, captured this flag. Good. Whooper, hitting it's useless. It'll heal more, so let's just not waste our time. And Sage is just going to hold that flag for dear life. I think the only thing that could happen is I get stuck in like a hole. But I'm going to position myself in a way where there's like no holes. Like right here, there shouldn't be one, so... There we go. And Whooper's in a position to take the flag when the time comes. In fact, it's probably a better idea to put... Well, if Whooper's right in front of him, he'll die. So this is where that guy was standing, so it's a safe place to stand. And I'm going to have Whooper stand here for now. Just so that... Oh no, Caesar can go 1, 2, 3, kill. Got it. We're good. That's game. It only took a little longer due to bullcrap, but we got him. Like I said, this is like the easiest story in the game. All the kids are going to be defeated, and then all that's left is little Oichi. And that's not to say Oichi isn't strong, but... You know, we have a freaking Caesar in this early in the game. 195 damage. There we go. Hey, little Whooper, how you feel about taking over a territory for me? So he got a Pansage, the other guy got a Whooper, and I got a Charmander. I feel like Charmander is the best out of all of them, because he can move the most spaces. Whooper can attack 2 spaces, and Pansage can attack 3 spaces, but I would still say go with the... Yeah, go with the freaking Charmander. It being able to move 4 spaces is the best. And it has the best final form. Alright, we got Terumoto to join us. And now there's only one kingdom left to capture. So even though we defeated all our friends, it doesn't matter. We got to capture the last territory, which shouldn't be a problem. Oichi, despite the fact that she has kind of a big army compared to the last 2, they only had 2. She has 6. She has a steel type, but that doesn't matter. Like I said, we have to beat her no matter what, so let's just go for it. Her Jigglypuff is probably the biggest threat given its high HP stat and her ability to heal her whole team. Although I think she has multiple people on her team with the ability to heal. Aurora, a place we never really get to battle in. This is we rarely battle in this place, but I do like it when we do. Alright, let's just go for it. Look at all these people. Alright, Root Whooper, let's see if you can move this thing way in front. There we go. And then we're going to have Caesar stand here and move these things out of the way. There we go. And then Charmander is going to stand here and can hit the Drifloon. That might not be the worst idea. Hold up. Let's go ahead and add a bonus. Let's get a quick hit on the Ghost type. I would save my Charmander for the enemy Steel type, but let's be honest, that Steel type is very low %. It's not even really a threat. And let's just get these wooden logs out of the way. That way Caesar has a completely open field to run around and destroy in. Alright, Meowth is here, ready to die. Drifloon has a healing ability, which that's actually pretty handy. Must have been Empathy. Ooh, critical hit. How dare you. Bidoof's in a death position. Jigglypuff's in a death position. And that Beldum's in a death position. Okay. Well, that's the way the game designers want to do it. We're going to have Charmander continue his fight against this guy. And we're going to have Whooper just attack these guys. They're dead. And that's A-okay. Oh, the water... What the... The log didn't move? Oh, crap. I was going to stand where the log was. But the log didn't move. That's super unlucky. I'm actually surprised the log didn't move. That makes no sense. Alright, whatever. I can still attack in this direction, I guess. And with the critical hits, that's death. They both got hit by a crit. Yep, Cha-Cha slide yourself to the grave. I always like that girl's name. I like that her name's Cha-Cha. That's a cool name. Cha-Cha slide. And let's get a crit. Ah, Vine Whip, no. Alright, the Drifloon's just about dead. Yeah, so she had a big army, but they're all so low percentage that it did not matter. Caesar probably could have killed them all by himself. Starting off the game with a fully evolved Pokemon is just a little too busted. And a flinch? No flinch. Okay, that was their only hope of stalling. Was a good old-fashioned flinch. Oh, look at that. Their tankiest Pokemon doesn't matter. Critical hit. Alright, see, that one still moved. I'm pretty sure you can... Ooh, interesting. Interesting. I'm going to have to do something a little bit stupid. Yeah, sorry about this, Whooper. It's the only way. Just make sure you don't miss. Alright, only 6 damage. Okay, so they get to live 1 extra turn. But only 1. Oh, we get the melee ability. That'll help. 1 damage, of course. And Charmander, you've been doing such... Oh, I was going to let you kill the Drifloon, but if you don't want to, you don't have to. Okay. And just like that, all we have to deal with now is a little Ghost type. 8% Ghost type. I'm pretty sure we can beat it. It doesn't matter who kills it, but I'm going to give it to Charmander just because I like Charmander. Alright, little Charmander, let's end this story mode. This one was super short, but that's how it's going to go. Ugh. Kids get over things really quick. So these kids, they got into a fight, all became warlords, decided to face each other, and then they're going to be like, oh wow, we're stupid. So let's see what the game says. Warriors I'd like to recruit? Not a damn one of them. I don't need any of them. We're strong without them. Now do you get it? You two just aren't a match for me. Your head is far too big for your own good. And yours aren't big enough, but I suppose you could be some help to me nonetheless. Maybe serving under me would help those impoverished brains of yours to grow a little bit. He's insufferable. Look, if you want our help, just ask us. I want no such thing. Oh, so that's what you mean. For someone who's so clever, you're pretty hard to understand. This is why I set out on my own in the first place. Don't worry. Come on. Come with us. We'll go to the beach and have some fun. I shit you not. They went to the beach. So look at the top right corner. They went to the beach and they all beat each other up. It's adorable. And that's our story mode for Mitsunari. Alright guys, we're going to be doing the final story mode of the page 1 next episode. And the final story mode of page 1, if I remember correctly, is a long one. It's going to be a fun one. And it's the story mode of Hanbei, the Reluctant Genius. So we're going to be playing as a genius next episode. Feels good. Feels good. Bye-bye, everybody.